Everyone, got a fun night of some Eve mining here on Eve Online. We're doing Lowsec. Hopefully we can make a couple million. I'm not sure how well this is going to go, but we're going to try our luck, see what we can do. As always, let's go get our tag set up, and hopefully we're going to have a fun night of this. Will always be a lot different than our Black Desert Online, I will say that. All we got to do is set up our title and our tags, and we should be ready to go, everyone. And I don't know how dangerous this is going to be, but we're going to find out. Our home system is a little iffy right now. I mean, I do have people in here that I can say, like, I can go out there and mine without any issue, but still, I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk it for the biscuit. Not at all. Or no biscuit. Usually with me there is no biscuit. All right, title, and let's go ahead and undock. It's gonna be a fun night. We're gonna ride our scan all night until, you know, we don't die. Okay, let's go ahead and get everything set up. There we go. That's all done. We're gonna attempt to do this. Make sure. Oh man, okay, we got some Navy Hornet. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, so we'll go for the prismatic Gneiss, and we'll ride our scanner. Like I said, I don't know how this is gonna play out. Hopefully it's not gonna be that bad. Yeah, we'll go ahead and set it up. I'm not too concerned because my alignment speed should be good enough to hurry up and just dart out if need be. But I still don't want to risk it. I'm going to ride it. And while we're here, let's go ahead and get this all set up. These rocks alone will usually be worth, for one cycle, 1.4 million Isk. I was brave enough to come out here with my retriever last night and the night before, and I was out just getting the dark ochre. I was getting the Gneiss last night. Decided to come out with my mining drones because if I feel safe enough, I might deploy my mining drones and go from there. Currently, we have online 19.5k players. Hopefully that should be low enough to get me to skate under the radar. That, and I'm kind of not flying a expensive ass ship. Mine is below 100 mil. Then again, most people will pop me anyway, just for shits and giggles, so riding the scanner it is. I got 4 others in here, but it's just one of them. Well, 2 of them that I know will go ahead and pop me in a heartbeat. And I want to get into a position to be able to align. So what we'll do is go ahead and stop soon. I just don't want to be near here. What do we got? Who came in? Good enough. This way I can pay attention to the scanner and make sure no one's going to come out and pop my ass. Alright, so we have 1.4 mil in here. Do a couple of cycles of that. We'll get a good amount of the money. Oh, I gotta check to see how much money I have. Still nothing. And back down to what we started out with, our original 5 people in here. You know, that's not really gonna do much of anything. Now we sit back and wait. This is the peaceful moment. The moment of calm. Check my industry. See what we got. Beat that. Check our planetary. 0.5, 33, 7, 6, 6. Oh, okay, so I can just check the overall. We got 20.4 and 35.5. Not bad on our industry. Let's check our wallet. Have we had any market transactions recently? No, not yet. Yep, still just chilling at 804 mil. Hopefully throughout the week we can start getting that all moved. I'm gonna continue adding ore on, so whether or not it moves or not, I'm just gonna add on, just pile it all up. And that's why I'm gonna try to convert some of that into getting my Mackinaw. Once I get the Mackinaw, I'm gonna check the alignment time. If the alignment time is worth using, I might consider throwing that out here where I am now, to go ahead and do our Lowsec mining. Currently, I am in a 0.2 security system. This is where I do all of my mining. My corporation is based out of here. I'm trying to roleplay being a miner in this system. Once I get a full grasp of what I'm actually doing in the game, then I will open up my invites and let people start joining my corporation. I feel as though it would be a waste for people to join my corporation. I'm just standing here looking at the group like, okay, guys, so, yeah, no direction. Let's turn off that AC to get our sound sounding a lot better. Check our scanner. This is why I feel comfortable being here in the system. Answer that message. There we go. Can never be too careful. It's mainly those moments when you are a little bit too confident that you forget to hit that V, and boom, someone pops in and blows you the fuck up and you lose 60 mil. It's not so bad if it's the Venture. It's the Venture, I'm like, oh, okay, well, that's fine. I mean, yeah, it sucks and all, but it's not as bad as losing, say, 30 mil, 40 mil, 100 mil. We're to attempt it. Once I see scanner probe or an actual ship pop up, it's calling them back, waiting until they come back, and we are darting the fuck out. There is nothing more relaxing than watching your drones go around the rock, having your lasers just eating away at it. Like, look at that. It's the only reason why I use drones. They're pleasing. I mean, they're not exactly the best to use for the actual like mining quantity, but they are. It's like ASMR for ETH. Just watching your drones, just listening to the rocks. Zooming out some. Now there is one thing that I will be a little picky about: the laser color. I wish Eve would go ahead and, if you have your drones on a certain type of material that requires a certain colored gem or a crystal to be mined, they should adopt that color for the laser. Because I don't have to have the crystal ability to go ahead and have my drones mining it. So at that point, like, it'd be nice to have them copy it, like, oh, we're out here doing the purple, the variegated. Okay, well, they're gonna change their laser to purple. If we were doing the abyssal, it would change it to red. Or if we were doing you get the idea. Instead of just the one stock color. That's the only pet peeve of mine that I have, but not really. Oh, call them back in. I don't know who that is. Oh, we got a lot of people coming in. Just keep an eye out. They can easily be passing through the system. Phil's Grim Gathering. Yeah, we're playing EVE Online, man. We're doing our Lowsec mining. I had my drones out originally, but I kind of got a little scared because I have two people that came into my system that I don't recognize. And I try to talk to my locals a lot so I can keep an eye on, like, who's safe to fly around. I don't recognize them. So I'm living on the sensor, and I am making sure my drones are not out so I can easily just teleport off. Yeah, I'm in my home system. We're just chilling. We're enjoying the day, the night, I guess, whatever it is considered, or whatever you guys consider it as. And I figure we could make a little bit of money in our 2 hours of doing this stream. 2 hours should be a good enough time frame to at least make it 20, 30 mil. If I don't get chased around by any of the locals. Any of these people that I don't recognize, like 1, 2, and then the 3 questionable. It's alright, we don't have to get paranoid. All we have to do is wait. If we see anyone pop in, we pop out. We're at 5.9 mil. I think a full load should equal out to 30 mil. 29 to 30 mil. Okay. It's starting to overheat in this room. Let's turn on that AC. I do apologize about the sound and all of that good shit. Hopefully you guys can still see me and or you can still hear somewhat of me. I'll probably sound a little weird in the background, like a hissing or a buzzing or whatever the fuck. I do apologize. That's my AC running. Fun times. Come on, we're almost done the cycle. That'll put us up to almost 7 mil, which is good. I think I still have Gneiss in my storage too. Maybe. I think I took it off and ran to the trade hub to get that all traded in last night to have it ready. But that's why I'm saying I'm good to go, and even if I don't sell my trade orders, I will go ahead and continuously stack them up until I hit my actual like limit based on my skill. And hopefully I can just play around with the pricing and start getting them sold without losing too much money. Oh, let me double check if I'm in my right jump clone. Yes, yes I am. Cha-ching, got paid. Not a lot, but cha-ching. We're earning that money now. And we completed a daily goal. Oh, and manufacture one thing? Let me hurry up and do that. Let's get you completed. You can never go wrong with antimatter. I mean, you can, but not really. And there, that is all done. We've done our daily for the day. Let's go ahead and apply that to that. I was gonna go for the Mackinac. I don't want to bring a Hulk out here in 0.2. I would get my ass blown up. I know some of the locals, but there are a couple of them that I don't exactly know. With another person jumping in, let's hop on this scanner. Yeah, I have my retriever out here. You know, I have my retriever out here. We're every so often when I guess like around like 2, 3 a.m. it'll go die down. There's barely anyone in here, so I feel more confident in bringing out my retriever, and I have it set up for drone mining. I don't have it set up for the most like back from me or like survivability or whatever. I have it set up for all of my drones. I like to roleplay as I'm in control of like a mining corporation, like the drones are my employees and shit like that, to make me feel more invested into the whole like universe and, you know, our gameplay, opposed to just going for, oh yeah, I want numbers and this player and blah blah blah. Like I want to get immersed into the actual world. You know, Eve's a whole entire life on its own. I want to jump in. Besides, I feel it's more rewarding when you're all immersed into it. You're interacting with the people, and like for me, I'm a mining corporation, so I'm waiting for war. I'm so ready for war. I want to be one of those corporations that was like, yo, what side of the war were you on? Yeah, we are starting to pick up on people. Okay, I am getting a little paranoid about out here. A little paranoid. What is going on here? What the hell? That's a lot of players. All right, let me check out who's being murdered. Let me sort it by capsule. I should probably do it by that instead, because I kind of want to know if anyone's been murdered. Ah, goddamn map. Goddamn. One pod killed. Okay, not too bad. It's not too bad. So what we'll do is we will throw this into our storage real fast. There we go. That's a total of 40.3 mil that I have in Gneiss and our radiant, but I want to find more ochre. I'm going to find more ochre. Let's go. Let's go. Anomalies. What do we got? Okay, so your Gneiss. Don't have to worry about you. There's only one belt in the system, 2 belts in the system of gauze. Show on map. You know, it's been popped in the last hour. But let me check to see how many pilots have been in space the last hour. No one. Okay, so it looks like we are going over here. Oh, before I do anything, let's take out our inventory, and we need to grab another variegated. To get shift? Yeah. Bring one more, just in case. I have to stop hitting that button. Away we go. Come on, come on, come on. Jump. We're looking for ochre. Bye-bye, everyone. Not gonna get me killed. Nine people? I'm used to a lot more people than that. Alright, jump through. Let's find out what we can find out. Hopefully there's not going to be anyone in here. Or if there is, there's going to be like 2 or 3, so I can at least manage who to expect is going to murder me first. If I could do that, then I'm not... I should be fine. I should be fine. If there's too many people in here... Okay, there's only one. 3. A little questionable. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, you're a little questionable, but we're going to go ahead and deal with it. This should be making me more money. Jet or dark ochre? Not obsidian. Obsidian doesn't really make a lot. Hobgoblin, 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 mining drone 1, mining drone 1. Are they all here? No, they're not here. But I should really be worried about that. Oh no, crystalline. Now we just keep an eye out. And then we'll align. You don't want to be caught sleeping. I'm wondering if those are abandoned, and if that was abandoned by our local buddy here. I forgot how much this is worth. This might be worth a lot more. No pressure, just a giant fucking rock. Hurry up, hurry up. I'm not paranoid, but I'm low-key a little worried. I just want to know if these were abandoned. And if they were, why? And if they're not, cool, great, I know he's mining. But I don't know. And I can't tell because you've jumped through so many corporations. Like, if you only have one corporation for the, like, month or 2 months or 4 months or whatever, and it's like a NPC corp, I don't think that you'd be brave enough to actually try to take on someone. But if you've jumped through several corps and shit, you kind of look a little shifty. You kind of look like you will murder me. You know the fundamentals of the game and the mechanics and how it all works and shit, and I am grass. Oh, that shit's rotating. I'm like, why does it look like it got smaller? Man, how much? We did 1.4 last time. Ouch. Well, it's only 129. I should have went with the Gneiss. And now we got to worry about someone jumping in. Yep, there we go. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. He's coming in, he's coming in. He's coming in hot. I don't trust that.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Just gonna get the fuck out. Yeah, the Crocite is just not, or Crocite. Yeah, Crocite is not exactly. I don't know if that's worth it. Let me check. Yeah, compared to what I was doing, it's not worth it. We're gonna go back to the Gneiss. Or no, the Ochre. We're gonna do the Ochre. Fuck it. Save ourselves. See, I have no problem with jumping into a fucking station because I get too paranoid. No problem with that. That's gonna keep me alive. That's gonna keep me saving money. That's gonna prevent me from having to go broke trying to replace all of my parts and my goddamn shit because I got a little too headstrong, greedy, and wasn't paying attention to my scanner. And there goes my 60 mil there. There goes 30 mil there. 40 mil over here. Dark, dark, and dark. You'll do. Wait. There's a place I can go ahead and dock up and... Oh, okay, okay. I'm gonna have to go there. We're gonna have to check that out. I'll have to see. Turn around. Or not, that's cool too. That works. That just means it'll take them a lot longer to hunt me down. Or at least get to me to hunt me down. Mining drone, mining drone, mining drone. Yeah, we're gonna have to go there. We're gonna attempt this. Now I know this will be pretty good money compared to the other one. Whether or not I'll be able to sell it, that's a different story because I do have a lot just sitting there chilling. Put it on for PvP so I know. There's a whole ass mining operation going on, even though I know some of those are abandoned. All of those are abandoned, other than mine. Unless dude leaves and all of those leave with him, I'm gonna assume they were abandoned. Like a redheaded stepchild. Boom, bring them all in. Just wait for it. You can't tell, let's sort it. Oh, you already left. Good, your security status was really fucking low. I mean, not really low, but it was lower than what I wanted it to be, so it got me a little paranoid. In 24... 182, and then you got 129 at 262. We're wait for my cycle to get done to really judge it. 2 mil. 2.1 mil. We're to stick with the dark ochre. That's how we're gonna make our money. One of the best Lowsec ores. Not one of the best ores, but the best Lowsec ore. In my opinion, I don't really know. I don't really know much about the game to really direct you guys on what to do. I know enough to get me by. I know enough not to get me murdered. The game is pretty now. With all of the grays removed and the work that they've been doing on the lighting and shit like that, I will say the game has a pleasing little pop to it, you know? I don't want the custom agent. I want... Okay, if that's not popping up, then I'm gonna assume that we can't teleport to it, so I'm just gonna have that on standby. Go ahead and scan it just in case. Nope. Come back in. We got someone on the radar that I don't know who that is. And just get ready. Hurricane fleet. Oh, she a beaut. And she would wreck my ass.
Docking permission requested.
New.
Docking request accepted.
New. I don't trust. I don't trust solely because I know the tackling capabilities of a venture. Or see, like you, I know you're a new player. You, I know you're obviously you've been in here for 3 months, almost 3 months, a little bit over, but you get the idea. The more corporations you've been through, the more likely I'm gonna think that you are in it to murder me. Let's be real. But that venture though, that venture really has me a little worried. We're good. They left.
Warp drive active.
Back out. It's all about that money making. And I'm a passive player. I'm a peaceful, a pacifist. I don't like to start problems. Don't start none, there won't be none. True? True. Crystalline croquette? No. Hollowed asteroid? No. Damn it, where are you at? You'll do. I hate that I'm always finding people coming in and out. That slows me down on all the money I could be making. Prospect. I don't trust you. We're good. I've had a prospect pop the fuck out of me. Nah, I don't trust prospects and I don't trust ventures. Those two can be very, very misleading when they pop up on your scanner. And I mainly say that because of the fact that you go in thinking that they're going to be industry, and next thing you know, they are shooting you. They are or not shooting you, but they're tackling you so that their friend can pop in and get the kill, so that they don't get the whole triggering of being flagged on or whatever the fuck it is. But no, I've had it happen before. That's that adventure. You always have to interview everyone or inspect everyone. Automatically assume everyone's out to get you. As soon as you undock, everyone wants you dead. Kind of want to throw out my fucking mining drones, but at the same time, I kind of don't. I'm dreadfully afraid that's gonna get people more enticed to want to take me on. Right now, I'm a little tiny little target. No one really cares for me. And then they have a couple chances on finding me or not finding me, because if they happen to catch any of those drones over there, I don't know where they are. They're not over here where I am, so they could possibly go warp to the wrong area and give me time to warp over to a station and dock up. That's what you want to do. That's really what you want to do, bro. I'm drone maxing over here. If you're a Galante, you know all about drone maxing, alright? What you know about drone maxing? Oh, they're guardians. That's why I'm not doing much damage to them. Hurry up, take him down. He's not gonna last much longer. Where'd you guys go? Where's the shooting? Where's the combat at? Oh, there you guys go. Nope, return. Scan it down. Sort it. Sort by PvP. Alright, we got an issue. We might have a small issue. What the fuck? Why are we going away? What happened? Like, why is that a problem? Luckily, I have my warp drive on me. I don't worry so much about the travel fucking time. But why is that a problem? What are we doing with our lives? Why? Come on. What the fuck? You get to orbit or you get to continue to go? What the fuck is going on here? Like, it's really just sending me everywhere else than I really want to be in. Go ahead and stop. Make sure we can get aligned real fast. Align to you. And like nothing ever happened. It's not going to be the quickest money we're making, but for me, it's quite entertaining. It's quite entertaining knowing, like, I could possibly die at any moment. Though it is frustrating because I know I will die at any moment. Just keep an eye on everything, be in a good position for my mining drones to come back easily, and just wait for the next player to come in. Hopefully I don't get any more ratting fucking buddies to keep hopping in and having me bring out my drones, have to speed tank it and blah blah blah. I don't really want to have to do that. Okay, bring you in.
Warp drive active.
I don't know. That just looks so... I don't know what to think.
Docking permission requested.
You look like you'd really want to murder me, man. Woman. .603. Maybe I might get lucky. Maybe they just wanna go out there and mine with me, right? I could be a little naive here.
Warp drive active.
Okay, she teleported that way. I'm going that way. If we're both warping in opposite directions, maybe she just might be trying to travel out to a different system? Maybe? It's just that really has me... Nope, she gone. She went bye-bye. Like, you guys judge me, but this will save my life. I swear. Go ahead and stop right about here. Approach it just a little bit more. Don't be shocked. Don't be alarmed, Dosey. Don't be shocked. Don't be alarmed. Like, people in this game, they will get to that point. They do get to that point. That's a normal thing in this game. Like, if I make it home and I survive with my whole load of ore in my container, I feel like I'm playing the game right. Shit. Not good. We got another. I don't like that. I don't like that. Come on, burrito eater, don't eat me. Don't eat me, bro. I promise you, I'm just full of rocks and dirt. I taste like ass. Don't do it. All right, he's gone. Okay, back to what we were doing. Now, could you imagine having to do this out in Black Desert? Could you? You get used to it. You would definitely get used to it after you've been popped a couple times. As long as you understand the rule, you never fly in something you can't afford to replace, you should be fine. Like with me. If I couldn't afford to replace anything that I'm using right now, I wouldn't even bother with it, which is why I'm not using my better mining ship, because I know, like, yeah, I can afford to replace it. Grand scheme of things, I can't afford to replace it. Like, I'm trying to save up for a better ship, so at this point, like, no, I really can't, even though, yeah, I can. Yeah, as long as you understand that rule, you should be fine. You should be great. 20 mil, okay, just lost it. I have another 20 mil in here. Let's go replace the ship and make that 20 mil back, and then, okay, we continue going where we left off. It's only when you start getting into the more expensive ships that it can be a little more of a loss. Like, say, if you're out there in 250 mil and you lose that, that's just the ship cost. We're not talking about all the parts that are on the ship. You know, that's a hefty loss. If you don't have that money, you shouldn't be flying it. Keep it in there until you have enough money to replace it all. But yeah, the anxiety, the anxiousness, just having to live on the edge of your seat whenever you're out here in Lowsec, that's the whole reason why I love coming out here. It's the only reason why I refuse to do anything in high sec. I will try to make it work out here in Lowsec to the best of my ability. You know, it's a lot more fun for me. Like, of course, it'd be a lot safer if I ran out there to high sec and lived out there. Obviously, like, if I happen to pay for the sub, like actual real money, pay for the sub and get a couple of my alts out there mining, I could probably start making enough money to start plexing. But the real money is out here in the more dangerous areas. It'll always be out here in the more dangerous areas, and I refuse to do null because null is where you go and you don't really want to have the danger with your corporation. You know, as long as you're in an alliance or you're in one of the big fucking corps, like, you are pretty much untouchable. I want the risk. I want the fear. I want to have to go through system to system worrying if this is going to be the last time I'm going to be in my ship, or does my ship get to age and the paint start fading away and things like how this looks here. You know, just having shit like that is a nice little bragging, right? Like, yeah, this ship has lasted the whole time that I bought it and blah, blah, blah. Oh, we got another target. I got someone. Just don't notice me. It's all you gotta do, just don't notice me. In and out. Dr. Kevorkian? Oh, you'd fucking pop the fuck out of me. Yeah, you look like the type. It's starting to get a lit. Yeah, we gotta go. We got to go. The zone filled up. And when your zone is starting to fill up like that, it's not safe. I'm talking 1, 2, 3. Oh, 5. 5 to be exact. Alright, now we're down to 2 people in here that I don't recognize. And if I don't recognize you guys, I'm probably gonna have to switch off to go do my Hemer fight. Which is fine. It still makes me a decent amount of money. But I would prefer to do the Dark Ochre. Yep, they are all popping in now. Let's see, where are you? Dark Ochre, yeah. I'd prefer to do the Dark Ochre instead of the Hemerite, but if I'm not going to be able to with all these people popping in and out, then you boys going to have to settle. Let's go ahead and check that out, see if we can go do that now. Undocks and blows up instantly. Just boom. I'd be hurt. I'd be real fucking sick. Actually, we're saved. Can I get to it? Can I get to it? Can I get to it? All right, cool. Yeah, we can. We're good. We don't have to leave. I thought I would have had to, but I'm glad I don't. That shit would have been real annoying having to pop from system to system because, like, you're dreadfully afraid. I still will if I have to, but it's nice I don't have to right now. Iridescent Gneiss. Now we're gonna go with you over here. Nope, Gneiss. Obsidian Ochre. Gneiss. Dark Ochre. Stop. Launch. And have them start mining. Have this on standby, and we will make sure everything is fine and dandy. Get that AC on. And then we just go and wait. Our usual. See how much money we have stored up so far. 7.2 mil. We're gonna see if we can't get that up to 30. I was told I have to make at least 63 to 64 mil a day in order to keep my Plex for a month. I have to make a little bit more than that. I have to double it by 7 days. So I'm trying to get as much mining done as possible. Preferably only going for certain select ore. Let's get you back in. Let's go ahead, get you scanning down everything. We have someone that just popped in. And you pretty much look like you would whoop my ass at the given heartbeat. You could be good. You could be aight. But I'm going to bring my drones in to be less appealing. Gone. I know. Hella fucking annoying having to bring in your drones, bring out your drones, bring in your drones, bring out your drones, but I can guarantee you doing this shit right here will save your life. Come on, I just brought them out. Alright, fuck it, we're not gonna deal with the drones. Tiberius. Crotsylvania. Hopefully you guys are passing through. Please tell me you guys are passing through. Almost done. As long as they're one and done and gone, we're good. I don't have to be so paranoid. Another cycle done. 9.4 mil. Someone left. I'm waiting for one more person to leave. Once they leave, I can feel a little bit more confident. But let's check out your statistics and see. Oh, God. Oh, God. Yeah, no, you gonna murk me. You're gonna murk me and not even bat a damn eye about it. Fuck no. But we can't do high-sec mining. We have to risk it for a stack of biscuits. Okay, one gone. We've got another one popping in. He's a Garista pirate. Got pirates galore, man. $9.4 mil. We're halfway through another cycle. Gotta go. Yeah, gotta go. I don't trust that shit. Looks like they're flying out, but God, no, I don't trust that shit. Oh, they're already gone. Oh, no, that's him. Oh, that's you right here. That's yours. What you got? Huff the gas, scrape the ice, raid the cribs, hack the cans. All right, all right. Looks like... What are we doing? What are we doing? Signal radius modifier. I might have to talk to this drug dealer. Don't judge me, guys, but I might have to message this drug dealer. Soothsayer. No, I think let's try this. Optimal range. No. Velocity penalty. Yeah, you're looking like you have a... There. Dealer. So I know who he is at all times. He does a lot of industry, so I'll go ahead. You're judging? You're judging? Come on, mister. I gather weeds like all fucking day. You're judging me? Despicable. Mars is back. Get off my screen. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. How could you? How could I? How could you judge me? How could... Listen, bro. Listen. Do you know how hard it is to go ahead and find drugs around this game? I don't want to have to go to a trade hub and start like asking around like a goddamn addict. But if I can go fly to a random system and some dude is gonna sell me a fucking little booster special, fuck yeah, let's go. Take my Isk. Having to stand in there like a weird dude in a line. Hey, can I get my X booster, please? Dear fuck. People are out in droves today. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 people on the murdering spree. Let's get the fuck out of here. Let's get into my home. No, it's no better. It's no fucking better out here. Yeah, I see you right there. Well, it's not my fault they did not make any other ship that is able to move or as good as the Miasmos for the Galante. And I don't know why the Galante like to fashion their ships after dicks, or their transport ships after dicks, but hey, to each their own. You mean the Amar has their golden space whale and dolphin, and you got the, I guess the Mimitar is like your junk ships thrown together. They all have their own little gimmick. Watch. Ship tree. Obviously, these are your industrial looking planks of wood type looking ships. All right, so like I was telling you, you know, these ones have like sea creatures and shit like that. Like, this one looks like a squid or an octopus or something like that. Like a shrimp. You have my personal favorite. Sorry. The whale. The space whale. Is that the same thing? I mean, we have a smaller little thing, like a tadpole. Yeah, you got ships like that. They mainly remind you of sea creatures. You know, like space, mechanical sea creatures. Let's see, what about the Kaderi? What do you guys got? Oh, these remind you of like birds and shit. Your Offspray. You know, your just like your birds. And like I told you, the Mimitar. Your Mimitar just looks like whatever they could find in the dumpster, they thrown together and tried to make it flyable. Like the orcs in Warhammer 40k. Whatever they could imagine, they went ahead and stapled it together just to make a flyable ship. And it really, you know, reflects as such. But a lot of them started out as slaves, so you can see where the design comes in, like slave ships and shit like that. You know, they don't have the technology and the corporations like how the Galante do, or especially the Amar. And then you have your mixture of the, you know, your pirate nations. You know, your Amar. Got your Sancha, which remind me of like bugs, like beetles. And they're all like that for this nation. They just remind me of bugs. And then for honorable mentions, we have ships like this. You have ships like that that are not exactly, I mean, they're like a Mar mixed with Egypt. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how to describe it, but it's a different little style. How many people do I have in here? Who are you? Not anyone good. Hmm. 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 I'm trying to see if this dude is worth coming out here to mine. Because if you're the leader or a member of motherfucking Gank Corp, that has the name of a bad bad fucking corporation that'll murder my ass. Yeah, we'll see. We're gonna attempt it. We're gonna attempt it. If they seem like they're gonna murder me, I'm gonna stay out of it. Remind you of a crayfish with all the claws. Like, yeah, you know, like it's still a underwater insect. I mean, think about it. That's all fucking shrimps are and shit like that. Yeah, that's Galante, and that doesn't look like a dick, right? This one doesn't look like a dick either. Or my algas here. That's my drone boat. Another drone boat. You know, they do have some designs that aren't so bad. It's just a lot of them are. Like, all of the transport ships. All of the transport ships look like fucking dicks. And I don't get why. Like, why Galante? Like, that doesn't even look bad. Neko, yes and no. Yes and no. Okay, so when it comes to Eve, a lot of your shit that you have to do or buy or find or whatever is mainly made from players. A lot of it is player driven. Your economy is player driven. The actions that you do or take or have to succumb to is by player design. It's not something that, oh, well, Pearl Abyss is stepping in and they're changing the values of that and doing this and doing that. It's literally, it's all based on player interaction. If there's more wars going on, industry is booming. If there is no wars going on, industry is kind of slacking, and there's like, yeah, it looks better than Eve, or it looks better than BDO. I'm just gonna be straightforward with you. Yeah, if you can get past the learning curve and everything that goes into learning the nuances with the UI and shit like that, yeah, I prefer life scaling over here in Eve. It's not pay to win in the way that Black Desert is, where you have to buy this costume in order to make the money if you're doing this route or doing that route. Like, this is more of, you pay for the sub or you bust your ass off in the game to get the sub, and then you work on your own skill. You work on what you can manage. Okay, so far we have 61 mil worth of mined material that we're going to go ahead and bring out. So yeah, with all that being said, when there are wars and shit going on and people are buying out the materials and everything, when you're out there mining, you feel like you have more of a meaning towards the war or towards this person or that person. You know, they give you a lot of possibilities in this game, which is really appreciated. Like, extremely appreciated. Like, there's other routes that you can do instead of just like how in BDO it's mob grinding. If you want to make money, mob grinding. Don't touch this, don't touch that. There's only 2 other ways you can make money in the game, you know, and with the third way being the only way that you should be doing it other than swiping your card. You know, here you can swipe your card and get all this money and do all this other shit, but it's going by your overall skill, which is great. You know, if you're able to go ahead and do this and do that, that's great, but swiping your money, swiping your card and shit like that for more doesn't really help you out in the long run. I mean, well, help you out with whatever you're trying to do right then and there. If you don't know how to fly your ship, you're fucked. Yeah, it's still pay to win, but not in the sense of like how BDO is. But I find it a lot more fun and a lot more engaging than what BDO has. Radiant, let's switch off. Scan it down. Make sure. Get you up and switch off to PvP. What's with the crown emblem on my... This is my corporation. That's to let people know that I fly under my banner. Without having to actually click on my name. It's more of a cosmetic type of thing. Yeah, to show you... Right, no. I guess it would be... Oh, yeah. I gotta figure out all this dumb shit again. Oh, I'd have to actually click into my corporation. That's right, that's right. Personal, social corporation. See, my corporation. We don't have anything or anyone. It's just I finally wanted to go ahead and get into the whole corporation and figure out what we're doing and things like that. Once I get a standing and, well, once I get an understanding of what and all to do, then I will go ahead and start opening up the invites and letting you guys join in, and we can go do some community shit like, you know, mining and stuff. You know, just industry stuff. Get the money together, get our own little space station, and then have to defend it within a week because a lot of players over here in Lowsec will pop your station at the first chance. They see it, they're like, all right, cool, let's go. If they don't know about it, it will take you a little bit longer, but it will get flagged up on. Yeah, fucking goons are still a thing. That's why I don't go out there to null. It's really not. It's really not. The way all of your big corporations are anymore is they are more likely to go ahead and name call, scream out, you know, make your little propaganda pieces, a little skirmish here or there, but no one ever does full-scale war anymore. Like, oh, they just had a battle over here. Really? That has nothing on, I guess, like 2014, you know, 2013, 12, 11, 10, none of those years. It's like people are scared as fuck over here, like, or not over here, but out in Null. They're more Care Bear. They see one player in there and they call in 15 of their buddies to come in and attack. Which is fine. I'm not faulting anyone. It's just I don't want to fall under that whole mentality, you know? I see a player, I'm gonna have to call in 6 of my boys because that's just what we do. No, fair fight, that is a fair fight. 6v1, fair enough. I'm in a corporation, what you got? You know, that type shit. I don't like that. I don't like being in that mindset. I like having to fear. I like having to worry, and these corporations are just sitting back, yelling across the fence, hoping to offend someone. Hoping to offend someone so that they will go ahead and try to initiate a fucking combat or skirmish or whatever the fuck to flex their muscle, and then it goes right back to being silent. At least out here, it's the Wild West. You know, you don't know who's gonna kill you. You don't know who's actually your friend. You'd be surprised on the peaceful people that are actually out here just enjoying themselves, opposed to out there in Null, where your interactions are summed up to this: 90% will kill you, 10% will ask about you and then kill you. Very rarely do you get into those little 0.1% systems that the player will not try to murder you. Like, oh, hey, you're not a part of a corporation, you're not a spy, you're not working for this person, all right, well, I'm gonna leave you be. You're fine. You're not an enemy. That's something Black Desert doesn't have to worry about. Oh, we got open world PvP. Yeah, could you imagine getting murdered over there in Velia? Could you imagine having the guards do nothing while you get murdered over there in Velia up until they murder you, and then the guards will go ahead and step in? Us Black Desert players are little bitches. I swear. We take everything for granted. We really, really do. And that's not a personal attack. That's me included. And that's me included. I played the game too. Makes you a Care Bear compared to here. Being out here, you feel like you can really run in on a fucking RuneScape out there in no man's land. Let's go, PvP me, bitches. Oh yeah, also over there in Null, where goons and all of the big corporations stay, the only time you really do see another player is when they're rolling around in 5. If there's 5 other players rolling around with them or more. Other than that, you won't see your 1 little player, 2 little players. No, you'll see that band that was dispatched to get you. They're not sightseeing. They're not there for the lulls. They're out there to get you. This is gonna get a little dicey. I got 11 players here now. Well, 10 other players here now. 8 of them I don't know. Okay, 12 of them now. It's alright. Just the risk we're willing to take. It's fine. It's alright. What is the benefit is there to destroying other player ships? Basically, for certain corporations, it's more about the bragging rights on your kill board. Because you do get a little kill board to let you know like who was killed, when they were killed, all this dumb shit. And also, there is a small percentage that a couple of your pieces of ship fitting will be left in space, allowing them to collect it and make a little bit of money off of it. So they can collect some of your loot. It's like, depending on the size of your ship and how much you have, like, I think 60% of your loot gets dropped off into space. You know, your cargo, your ship parts. If you have any implants on there that cost money, and a lot of players will go ahead and pop you just to add that extra annoyance in there. Oh shit. Look who just showed up in my system. Look who just popped into my system. OMG. Welcome to the party, bro. My dealer has entered the scene. And it's not actually my dealer. I haven't used him yet, but... I might. But that's good to know. Who are you? Okay, I was like, are you a part of Gank too? Gank. 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 Gank? Oh. Oh no. I think I got a rival corporation here. I don't know if I should address it or not. Should I be like, hey, are you guys, like, gonna murder me? bum, 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. All right, corporate wallet. Cool. Transfer. Oh no, let's deposit. Let's throw in another 10 mil. And there, I have an office in here now. Now people might take me seriously. They'll be like, oh shit, he has an office here too? But I'm pretty sure... Okay, no, they're stationed elsewhere in here. That's fine. I don't recognize any of them. At all. Except for Esri, Eden House. Alright, well, here goes. Moment of truth. Let's find out. Are they good? Are they bad? Are they gonna pop me because I'm a miner? Or are they gonna let me be? I'm an industrial player, guys. Don't hurt me, bro. That worries me. Yeah, that worries me. I don't know if he's trying to scan me down or not.
Warp drive active.
I don't know what to think. Okay, I'm not seeing anyone. Taunt them and call them vegans? Bro, they're my neighbors. Bro, you don't get it. I have to live with them. Bro, that's like punching your dad in the head while he's sleeping and then expecting him to drive you to the fucking mall in the morning. Like, no, bro, you don't do that shit. I live with them. I live here, man. This is my system. Like, let's not try to call anyone a BBL vegan. I think that's the first way to get my ass popped. Calling someone a fucking BBL Diddy type. Hold on, I'm getting hunted down. There's a cheetah. There's a cheetah. Why is Concord around? And where? Why? What happened? What happened?
Docking permission requested.
No, it's alright. We don't need that. We got people leaving, which means all of them are leaving. I should check out where they are, like what actual station they call themselves home. And a Baron that I'm not gonna be able to do.
Warp drive active.
Luckily I can cloak. Once they start scanning me down and trying to pinpoint my exact location, at least I can be like, whoop, let's go hide. In Australia, vegans are looked at as weird as most of them say. Yeah, it's the same way around here in America too. Same fucking way. People will sit there and call them weird. Pretty much here in America, anything you do that does not match the normal narrative, people will go ahead and automatically call you weird and look down on you. So yeah, same shit, same shit. Same shit, different country. Alright, we'll go ahead and attempt to mine this one. But I do feel like these guys might be a little bit friendly. They've let me stay in here and haven't tried to murder me. And if it wasn't for the fact that I got a little bit too paranoid, I kind of would have stayed out here mining. We got 6.1 mil worth of the radiant hematite, but we're going to extend it more. I want to get at least a total of 60 mil. Just live on it. Just got to keep an eye. Because we are not getting murdered. I refuse. God damn it, already? No, the fuck you guys don't. Yeah, you guys are hit. Now the question is, am I? Or will I be? Yeah, you guys are Serpentis. I am geared to kill you. Back him next. Get him out of the way. Three, two, one. Should be dead. There. Call you guys back in before anyone realizes. Problem solved. And no one's none the wiser. At least I think. Skiff? I could blow you the fuck up. But I'm friends with you. So you lucky. But I would if I could. If you weren't friends with me, I would. Or I guess if I wasn't friends with you. They probably don't even care about me. My reputation isn't that high with them. Now, if it was the Ochre Mining Corp, yeah. I'm friends with them. They like me. I gotta work on Duval. No! The paranoia! Oh god, it's real! Only in this area.
Docking permission requested.
But I'm telling you, these are the tactics that have kept me alive. Doing this has made me, so far, at least 400 mil on market orders so far. I'm not counting a little bit of the other items because I've gotten them, you know, from ratting or whatever else. But right now, so far, this method has been keeping me alive and has earned me some money. Let's throw this into our storage. Everyone left. Absolutely everyone left at once. We are back down to what we were normally at. All right, we have 45% left on that crystal. 5 people in, 2 of which I know will not murder me. 1 is a little iffy, but I'm gonna go ahead and give him the benefit of the doubt. Along with you, because you're both the same, but not. We're back on the Gneiss. Go ahead and stop. Align. Dairy Navy Hornets, which I'm pretty sure you're over there at the other anomaly. I'm getting all motherfucking tongue-tied. Now this is chill. As long as I don't die, but this is chill. I need more money. I've put out 970 mil this month. In the last 30 days. I'm using more money than what I'm making. 234.6 mil using 973.9. I gotta change that. I gotta do better. You'd be like Joey over there. Do better. I will. I will. Don't worry. Don't call me out. And it's basically printing up money now. We just wait. Got our first cycle getting done. We should get another cycle on our drone. So it's like 2 drone cycles for the 1 actual mining laser cycle. Yeah, mind your own business and do better. Or you need to do better and mind your own business. Yeah. Yep. That'd be me. I need to do better. I need to be able to make at least 100 to 200 mil a day. That will keep me plexing. $1.6 mil. Come on. Give me that money, honey. I wish I had ochre in the area. If I had ochre in my system, I would be mining that instead. But I don't mind switching off, doing a little bit of all. As long as I stay in Lowsec, I don't want to go null. I don't think I have the crystal to be able to do null yet. Drone cycle complete. Back out there mining. I'm going to see if I can't do this for the next 20 minutes straight without having to teleport back. Having to warp out. I have confidence, though. I have confidence only because they are a mining corporation, too. Which seems like a lot of them are fit to do PvP or have done PvP. The old Garista pirating. Maybe if I'm lucky, I could bribe them. I can pay them off, have them as my own little private mining security team. Make enough Isk to be able to do that. And that's what I like about fucking EVE Online. You can do shit like that. Hey guys, can I pay your corporation to protect me while I'm out here mining? You know, I'll pay you like 200 mil Isk a month or a week or blah blah blah. You get the idea. They give you the possibilities to do that. Call them in. They're back. One's back. I'm not sure if they're all going to be back. But that is interesting. I never seen them before. First time all popping up in the system, and come to find out they all live here in the system too. They're another Lowsec, Galante Lowsec Mining Corporation. Like me! $3.3. Serpentis hate the fuck out of me. They can't stand my ass. Straight down. Yeah, I told you, because I'm a Galante role player, the Serpentis really don't like me. Only the Serpentis don't like me. Blood Raiders are fine, Garistas are fine, Archangels are fine. Everyone is fine, but Serpentis. Oh, well, no. Here we go. We got the Syndicate, Angel Cartel, Amar. Yeah, the Amar and Caldari, they really don't like me. And the Amar because of the war that I was previously in, and obviously Caldari because of the last incident that was ongoing. The last expansion, Havoc, I guess. Lead up to it. Check what time it is. All right. I have 30 minutes left. Check our sensor. Let's not get lazy. Another cycle almost complete. I'm kind of half tempted to bring out my retriever. Like, I know that's going to be a bad idea, but I'm kind of half tempted to bring that bitch out and start doing a little bit of mining. Might not be worth it. It could be the stupidest fucking idea that I ever had. Let's check our map. How many capsule pops have been here in the last hour? None, 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 none. None even around this whole entire area that I've been in. And there is more pops over here. Jita, obviously in Jita. Oh shit. Depleted? What? How? Why? I think the dog out there is a little bit excited. I'm not exactly sure. All I hear is... Yo, why are you trying to bark now? What's your issue? Just because you hear one dog barking does not mean you should automatically join them. All right? That's not how we're doing it, little bud. Luckily, no one's trying to kill me. Luckily, no one's trying to kill me yet. But always wait for it. Always expect it. Whenever you undock, people want to kill you. Switch over to PvP. Make sure I keep my fingers on the hotkey so I can automatically call people in, call them back out, and scan, all that good shit. Much ore, that's good. Stack that. Ouch. I started mining the wrong one. I don't need iridescent. Iridescent is a drop in price. I needed prismatic. Damn it, they fooled me. They fooled me bad. I mean, they're both the same. 5.0 M3. Just the Isk per unit is down. That's a little upsetting. I kind of regret even cycling on this one, because it does take percentage off of my crystal every time I use the crystal, so I have to commit myself to mining it all out. That bugs me. That really bugs me. I did not think there'd be that much of a price difference. But there is. Sorry, we have 10 more minutes. Technically 11 more minutes to finish our mining. Hopefully we can stay out here for the full 11 minutes without having to warp back in, but I know I'm not going to be that lucky. Which is fun. We're in Lowsec. Don't risk it. Play it safe, and you'll live to see another day to make more money. Plain and simple. I do have to make back 10 mil from what I spent on putting into my wallet. Which obviously is not going to be an issue. I got 5.9 mil here now. 6 mil. People are leaving again. There's 2 people in this area that could be a little questionable, but they have not moved, they have not interacted, they have not said anything. I have not seen them undock, anything of the such, so they could be sleepers there, only dealing with industry or anything like that. But we're back down to the normal numbers that I'm used to and the normal people. I can relax now. I don't have to worry. We're good. Until someone pops in, let's chill, lay back, relax, and let's talk. Let's enjoy ourselves. How are you guys doing tonight? What are you guys up to? You guys playing Black Desert? Doing your life skilling, mob grinding, enhancing? Any good goals met? If you guys are playing Eve, what are you guys doing? Ratting, faction warfare, industry, mining, chill night, busy night, exploration, any of that? We're gonna have fun, we're gonna laugh, we're gonna try, we're gonna share some moments together. It's gonna be fucking amazing. Or you guys are probably gonna laugh at me for watching my ass get popped for not doing my due diligence and riding on that scanner now that I'm here. But we're gonna find out. It might be a moment. Shit. Okay, let's go ahead and do this the right way. Let's go ahead and take care of the riffraff. I'm like so paranoid. I'm like, oh my god, that's someone. No, it's a wreck. Don't worry. Switch off to PvP. Slow that down. Who else is attacking me? Oh, you. Here, go attack them. Hey, what are you doing with your life? Serpentine rack. Or Serpentis rack. Serpentis rack. Cool, cool, cool. You won't last too much longer. Let's pretend like nothing ever happened. I mean, other than the wrecks that are laying around. Can I open you? Can I open you? It's gonna be shit, but can I open you? What you got? Tell me what you got, what you really, really got. 2.5, there we go. I had to time that just right. Because I don't feel like breaking my little orbit. Okay, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Can we loot it? Can we get close enough before we start turning? Yeah, we did. What about you? No, you're too far off. You're fine. I'm not worried about you. 8.7 mil. 5 minutes left. Hell yeah, I think we might do it. It's not the most money I can make per hour, but it's still pretty decent money to make for your play session, especially if you're only doing mining. Mining's a pretty bad one to make money with if you don't already have your Omega. If you're an Alpha Flyer, you are pretty much scraping dirt around, hoping to be able to buy shit. It's like life scaling over there in Black Desert. You know, if you're doing Black Desert, or if you're in Black Desert doing the mob grinding compared to the life scaling, you obviously know life scaling is going to make pennies compared to mob grinding. It's like that over here if you are an Alpha Flyer. Like, there are options. Like, you can do the gas mining. You can come out here to the lower sec to try your little venture mining and shit like that, but over there in Black Desert, no, it's not like that. You got mob grinding and your credit card. If you can afford to swipe it, you can afford to buy it in the central market. And we just wait. I think it's like, what, 3 minutes for the cycle to go. Once we get the cycle, we can go ahead and teleport back. And we can warp off to the station and start getting this all ended off. But I do enjoy being able to play other games, and, you know, other games that I actually enjoy, like EVE Online. It's a little different. The learning curve is extremely high, like with Dwarf Fortress, but I enjoy it. We'll start to get a community made up for it. It'll be fun. We're gonna laugh, we're gonna cry, we're gonna share some moments. People are gonna be like, oh my god, why are you like playing Black Desert? You should be like playing EVE. And I'll be like, you know what? Damn straight, you're right. You are right. Or it could be like, hey bro, yeah, can you like stop playing that game? I can't fucking stand it. But like, all right, looks like I'm gonna play this on my off time, guys. Either way, we're gonna figure it out. Our cycle is complete. $9.9 mil. Still got a little bit longer. Oh, I can do it. We'll just go ahead and complete this cycle. It's like 180 seconds to complete a cycle. I turn up the volume just a little bit. It's like, who the fuck is that? No, that's just the wreck I made. Don't worry, you guys. False alarm. How many more seconds left? 60. At least 60 seconds. Not even. I'd give it like 30 seconds left. 82% on our mining hold. After the cycle, we'll warp back. That's what we'll do. Not bad on the money. I'm hoping later tonight I'll be able to break out my retriever and do some real mining. At least until I can get my Mackinac. And I would prefer to go for the Mackinac over the Hulk. The Hulk can stay, is more meant for your... I have protection and I don't have to worry about people popping me areas or high sec exclusively with just how expensive it is to lose. The Mackinac, though, the Mackinac will live a little bit longer. I can get the alignment time down a little bit better so I can not be such of a huge, easy target for people like in the Retriever right now. Hell yeah, we are at 11.2 mil, so let's head back and add that to the grand total of things. And before I get too comfy, I will head out with my... I think it's my Tristan is able to do it, or my Catalyst. I have to look to see which ship of mine is able to do it. I'm just gonna go with the Tristan. We'll do the Tristan. We're gonna salvage everything. And that's what my plan is. All those wrecks right there. It's only 4, but I'm hoping to get the materials needed to start doing my researching or my Tech 2 mining crystal shit like that. And every so often you can get the materials needed. Every so often. Hangers, where are ya? And let's go ahead off to salvage all of those things that we have. Those are salvagers. So, anomalies.
Warp drive active.
Just a normal day of salvaging. I have a catalyst for this. I really do. It's not like I'm just going out here in any ship. I took the salvages off my catalyst and a tractor beam to go ahead and try to get my little smaller, tinier, I can get in and out of places ship set up for salvaging. First things first, let's go over here to the closest one. Please wait. Am I close? Am I closer? Damn it, not close enough. Not close enough. Nice. And how are you gonna do this? Put 2 to work. Come on, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, loot it, loot it, loot it, hurry up. How are you failing? How are you failing this miserable? Really? That's why I have 2 going at once. Because I already knew this shit would be a problem. Finally. I'm like, what the fuck are we doing here? And then last one. I think I may have missed the mark there a little bit. Nothing of value. That's okay. We've done our job. It's time to go home. I can break all that down. Most of it. Scooter monkey. 11 months. Employment history. 300, 1,000, 200, 600. Okay, you've been here a while. You're right. I'm not gonna try to challenge you. You're gonna whoop my ass. All right, everyone. We're gonna go ahead and start ending this off here. It was great having you all. I know it wasn't Black Desert, but it was a different game. If you guys do enjoy the game, please be sure to like this up, share it, comment, all of that good stuff to help get it moving along in the YouTube algorithm. If you guys are watching me over on Twitch, be sure to follow me so you guys know when I go live again. I will be live tomorrow. If you guys are watching me over there on YouTube, be sure to sub, turn on all those notifications so you know when I go live again tomorrow. We will be doing our Black Desert first, and then we will be moving on to more of our EVE Online, trying to get our mining done. So with all of that out of the way, everyone, have a great night. Enjoy the rest of your whatever you're doing in your Black Desert, your EVE, whatever you're playing, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a nice night, everyone, and keep gathering out there, or I guess in our case, keep mining out there.